So hello. Welcome to Youth Chess 19, and today we are going to analyze uh, a game, a very heated and most liked game of Olympiad, Chess Olympiad. It's a match between Gukesh and Caruana. Um, I personally like this game uh, because it was most important win for India. So let's start. Gukesh starts with d4. Caruana responds with knight f6, c4, e e6, g3 played. It's like this is trying to play Catalan and d5, bishop g2. It's like early Catalan because the knight is not on f3. So bishop g2, knight c6, knight f3, bishop b8. Okay. The idea, I guess, the of bishop e8 is to push uh, b5 and kind of take on first to take on c4 and then push on b5 so that it will be centralized or it will be protected properly. So I guess okay. Huh. Mukesh took on d, c cross d, bishop b4 check, knight c3, e cross d5, g5, bishop g5 pin. It's a pin on knight. So h6 played. Gukesh immediately takes the knight on f6. So bishop cross f6, queen cross f6, castles, and now so the knight is not pinned to the king here. The threat is to take on d5. So Caruana takes on c3, bishop cross c3, b cross c3, castles, knight d2. Knight d2, maybe the idea is to uh, push f4 or maybe uh, e4 also. So knight e7 played, e3, bishop e6. Here the idea is to protect this d5 pawn by the break of c4. So bishop e6 played, queen a4. Here the threat is uh, to capture on a7, and also maybe the ideas are c4. So it's fine, but here the problem is when Caruana plays a6, the problem is you he can't play c4. Reason is if he plays c4, takes, knight takes, and here it's a 4. So this will be a loss, clear loss for him, for Gukesh, obviously. Yep. So he plays e4. Okay, and Caruana plays c5. Here the crucial move and the very important best move was is a3, queen a3, and Gukesh plays it. The reason is if you take, I'll push this pawn and it's a attack on queen. So if the queen moves to g5, knight comes here, knight come on f3, like c cross d5, c cross d4, e5, queen uh, g5, knight f3, and the queen has to move over somewhere, and this knight is hanging over here. So Caruana plays okay. Caruana plays b6 and Gukesh plays rook b1. Okay, rook e8 played, rook f e8 played, Gukesh plays d cross c5, and Caruana plays not taking back on c5. Rather than he played uh, d4. So Gukesh plays c4, queen b5 played, rook d rook d1, pawn cross like b cross c5, f4 played. It's the best move in this position, and queen h5, f4. This was a great move, I guess, because the bishop on this diagonal is now blocked from everywhere. So here the best move for black is to play a counter attack, that is first to take on rook, first to take this rook, rook captures back, and then to go with the queen. And s- Caruana plays the same, pawn cross f cross e6, queen cross d2, e cross f7 check, king cross f7, queen cross c5. Okay, so till here it's equal. King f king g8 played, and here Gukesh plays again best move, another best move, f rook f1, king h7, queen e5 played, to pin this knight on the rook. So queen e3, queen e3 played by Caruana, king h7, king h1, and then d3. It's the best move, and the only counter play for black is d3. So Caruana played it. Bishop h3. The reason is bishop is rerouting itself from h3 to g4 to control this square, so that if it queens, it can be captured by the rook or the bishop. So it's safe. It's the best move in this position. So d2 played by Caruana, bishop g4 controlling the important square, and queen d3 played by Caruana, attacking the rook, attacking the pawn. So uh, king g2 is the best move, and Gukesh plays it. Queen cross c4 and a4 played. Uh, Reason behind a4 is actually, if Caruana takes on a4, queen rook f7, and then rook g8, and then if he captures the knight, it he will queen, and it's all equal, still playable. Like, so Caruana doesn't take on a4. He plays queen c6, and Gukesh again plays the best move, queen d4. And here is the mistake by Caruana, played like queen g6 is the mistake. He's attacking over here, but he forgot about the move rook f4. So it's the best move in this position. Rook f4 played, still queen g5, but it's stopped by h4. And over here in this position, if Gukesh would have been taken this pawn right away, so there is an attack by knight. So if he takes knight over here, and he will be up exchange down. So that's why Gukesh first played h4, then queen g6. Obviously the pawn is falling, and then queen cross d2, rook b8 played, rook d7, attacking the knight, h5 attacking the bishop. Best move played by Gukesh. Bishop e6, bishop b, rook b6 attacking on bishop, and here again Gukesh finding rook f7. Sorry, bishop f7. Queen d6 played, exchanging the queen, and rook rook cross d6, bishop cross h5. Gukesh is now 4, 2 pawns up. Knight comes on c6, bishop e2, attacking the pawn. a5 played, uh, bishop b5, attacking the knight. Knight e5 played, rook f4, rook f5, rook e6, king f2, and here Caruana resigns, because even he knows, like, this is a easy winning game for white. And yeah, on the okay, so thank you. like like and subscribe to the channel. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.